Hey you guys. Hello. Hey Deanie. Hey Lori. Hey Jen. Hey. Happy Tuesday. Oh, you're welcome for posting that on YouTube. Hi. Hello. The highs are coming in so fast. Sorry if I'm not calling out your name. Hi Debbie. Hi KB. Hi Kelly. Hey Susan. Hi Susie. I'm looking for a double holly. Crochet by Molly. Hi. Hi Trisha. Hi Mina. Waiting for the live. We're live. I have a backpack that I have to make today. So we're going to do this backpack in the large size. Can your bags go in the washer or gentle cycle? No, I would recommend wiping the outside with like a warm soapy cloth, but I wouldn't put it in because they're vinyl, they're faux leather, they're not cotton. Hi, happy Tuesday. I'm gonna show you guys while I'm waiting for her to jump on her print. So it's going to be the dolphin print. I feel like I've made so many backpacks in the last couple of weeks. So we have underwater dolphins. So that's going to be on the outside of the backpack. And then we have this as the inside lining. Very water-esque. And then a dark teal as the coordinating. So just like this bag right here. Are you gonna post this on YouTube? Yeah, unless you leave. If you leave because you think I'm posting it on YouTube, I've got something else. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I will. Hi Arlene. Hi Karen. Oh, hers is wristlet. That sounds cool. Let me just make sure I didn't miss her. Holly, where are you? Hi, Claire. I don't see her. Hi, Janice. Hi, Deanna. Oh, you just said LOL. Just kidding. I'll put it on YouTube. We'll give her a couple more minutes. I sent her an email, but I haven't gotten a response yet, so I'm hoping she can make it. What time is it for you so I know how to coordinate you from London? And it's 12:06. So I normally post in my Facebook group, if you're in there, what time I'm going live, Hawaii time. And then all you have to do is type in Google or whatever search engine you use. What time is it in whatever London when it's noon in Hawaii? And it'll tell you what time it is in your local time. Are you going to make more bags in the new owl print? Yes, I am. I actually got some fabric to do a backpack in it. So I have a Becca, a wristlets here. I have a zip around wallet. I don't have that up there. And then I have some notebooks, I think. I think you saw 11 hours behind me. It's 11. Yes. Yes, I'm 11 hours behind. Those owls are so cute. I want to jump into it because I have something to do after I get off this live, but I don't want her to miss her bag. Well, I'll post it on YouTube, so she'll be able to see it. All right, let's jump right into it. So I'm going to start with the side pockets. So this backpack has a side pocket here and then a side pocket here. So this is going to be one of the side pockets. I know that it looks upside down, but the way that the print comes, because the fabric is folded over, it'll all work out in the end. So I'm going to clip my zipper. Let me see how I did it. one's cool. I used to have a print with dragon scales. I think it just sold out and I never restocked it, but I love the look of those. Oh, the Becca bag. Hi. Oh, good. 3 pup stitching. I love hearing that. Alright, so the zipper is just clipped to the edge of the pocket. I'm going to go ahead and sew that in place. I'm just going to get my tool out of the way and then keep sewing. Hi! This is a custom order, so this one is not for sale. I'm so sorry. Alright, now I need to get my lining. So I'm just going to attach the lining to the zipper as well. Hey! Happy Tuesday! Alright, so this is going to be the lining of the pocket and it's just clipped to the zipper. I'm going to go ahead and sew that in place as well. You want a dolphin bag? I do have this one. And then I have, I think, a wallet. Oh, I have a notebook holder too. I have a couple of items in this print on my website, which is linked in my TikTok profile. I'll get that pull out of the way. Alright, inside lining is sewn onto the zipper. Now I'm going to flip it over and then do a top stitch. I'm doing a backpack, yeah. I feel like I've done 100 backpacks in the last couple weeks. This is going to be the large backpack. This is the small one. Tornado, Taurus. Okay, so now I'm just going to do a top stitch. The purple, oh yeah. So that is what the top stitch looks like right there. That's what it looks like on the inside. Then I want to set this aside and I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other pocket. How long does it take you to make a purse or a bag? So this particular pattern takes about 2 hours. Like 2.5 from start to finish. From cutting everything to a finished product. This is vinyl, so it's a faux leather. Cindy, I use a size 19, I think this is an 18, like 18, 19 needle. And then the fabric I use is Gutermann, and it is a Mara 70. Washing for customer, Holly. Yeah, Holly, I think it's Double Holly is her TikTok name. Thank you. Alright, and then now I'm going to add the lining. I feel like it takes most of the time to place and cut the pattern, yeah. so what I do with this particular bag, because there are so many, especially inside pieces, and I line mine with interfacing, I cut a strip of fabric, I interface the entire piece, and then I put my pattern pieces down, and then I trace and cut them out, which is why they're like lined up perfectly, because I interface the entire piece of fabric first. Anytime there's a pattern with a ton of, especially smaller pattern pieces, I do that just because it saves my sanity. But yes, this pattern does have a lot of pieces, but it's a really great pattern to make. And once you master it, it's fantastic. I'm just getting that pull out of the way. Yeah. This is called a Denver, and it's by Swoon. S-W-O-O-N. That's who created the pattern. I think I sewed my zipper down, my other side of my zipper down. I did. No big deal. Just take those stitches out. I don't want to cut through my zipper. There we go. Okay. And then I'm just going to do a top stitch. Pocket is done for both sides. So that's what this side looks like, top stitched. And then now I'm going to attach it to the main body of the bag. So it's gonna look a little funky, especially if you've never seen this pattern before, but this is how it's sewn up, this pocket to this pattern piece. I'm just going to clip the zipper to the side of the pattern piece. I'm going to start on one side of the zipper, and then I'm going to come over here and do this side of the zipper, and then I'm going to meet them together. I want to make sure I'm sewing it right, and I am. So I'm going to watch you. Oh, thanks. Thanks for watching. Alright, so now I'm just meeting in the middle. This is probably the most awkward part of the this pattern. Okay, so the pocket is just clipped on to the outside, and then now I'm going to sew it down. It's a little awkward, but it's alright, just stick with it. Sew's life. And just go as slow as you need to go. My pull out of the way. Alright. who knows, girl. Alright, so we have our pocket stitched on to the main panel of the bag. I was just making sure it was right. And then now we need to put the back of the pocket on, which is just the same fabric, so it's going to be enclosed like that. That way when you open it up, you have an actual pocket. So I'm going to clip this in place and then sew it onto the zipper. Hey, Teresa. I just started a little short, so I'm just going to reposition my clips. Okay, the back of our pocket is clipped in place, and then now I'm going to sew that down. This is probably the part that I hate, or I like the least. I'm not going to say hate. Hey, Nancy. The angle is just so awkward. I gotta make sure that my fabric is in place. Get my pull out of there. So now I'm just going to clip my pocket shut and then do a stay stitch around the outside. That way I can get rid of all these clips right here. So when we open up our side pocket, it's now fully lined. So that's what we just did, just added the pocket. And then this is just sewing all those layers together. Horsepower, sounds so easy. Thanks. Oh, thank you guys. You are so kind. All right, done. Let me trim this extra piece of zipper. I'm going to hit it with my lighter so it doesn't unravel on me. My air conditioner is blowing right down. Oh my gosh, my lighter might be out. There we go. Alright, so this side is all done. Zipper pocket is fully lined. And then we're going to do the exact same thing with the other side. So what we do to one side, we're going to do to the other side. If you missed it, that's the bag that we're making. This backpack, we're just doing a full size. So we're going to sew the pocket onto this side as well. So again, we're going to start at one end, clip that in place. Anytime you're sewing two curves together, I always recommend starting at one end, coming to the other end, starting there, and then meeting in the middle. Unless you have a mark in your center. The backpack is not visible. This backpack This is a custom order, so it's not for sale. I'm sorry. But this backpack, it's a dragonfly, so that one is on the website if you'd like to purchase it. Hey, Kayla. Do I use templates? Yeah, I cut my own templates out of just plastic chopping board that I get from the dollar store. Dollar Tree, whatever it's called. Somebody freaked out on me last time I called it the Dollar Tree. Is it called the Dollar Tree or the Dollar Store? I have a template shot. Yeah, those are really expensive. I can get 2 really big chopping blocks, like 2 of them for $1. I guess it's $1.25 now. I don't know. And then I just cut out my own template. That way I don't have to wait for someone to send it to me. When I make a new bag, I want all of my materials available right then. Dollar Tree. Okay, that's what I thought. Maybe I called it the Dollar Store and then somebody like lost their mind. I was like, it's the Dollar Tree. What is a dollar store? Alright, I digress. The zipper is stitched on. I was just talking myself through that awkward curve. And then now we're going to put on the back. So I get stuff for $1 and I'm having the name. True. Or it used to be. I heard that they were closed on all of those dollar stores because they just can't afford it to keep the prices so low. I don't know. We don't have Dollar Trees here, so I don't know. We have both Dollar Tree and dollar stores. We have Family Dollar. Do we have a dollar store? Dollar General. That's what I'm thinking about. Dollar General. Dollar Tree. Now we have Family Dollar again. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Dollar General. Pocket is enclosed. Now we're going to sew our pocket together on the perimeter. Poundland, I love that. I love the name of that. Sounds kind of like something else. Maybe that's why. I'm making a backpack. Well, this is the mini. I'm making the full size. It's a custom order for Miss Holly. I'm so sad she's not here, but I'm gonna post it on YouTube so she can watch it over and over again if she wants. Can you imagine if they... That's what I was thinking. I wasn't gonna say it though. Alright. This side is all done. Pocket is fully lined. It's a deep pocket too. You can get a lot of stuff in here. That's my hand. And then you still have this upper part. Alright. Now we're going to add the zipper. So I'm going to set this aside. I was thinking about something. I'm sorry for the pause. I glitched. Website is very well done. Thanks. I hate the place though. Alright, so on the zipper, there's a zipper in, so I'm just lining that up, clipping it in place. And then there's the zipper in for the inside lining. So there's one for the outside and one for the inside. Make sure it's nice and lined up. I'm going to stitch these together. This is for Hannah, Susan. I'm just trimming off this excess zipper. And then I'm going to hit it with my lighter. And I'm going to pull my two pieces up, clip them at the top, so that way I can do a top stitch. So I'm going to top stitch right along the bottom piece of this vinyl. These are called Wonder Clips. I love them. So that's what it looks like all top stitched. And then now I am going to line up the zipper to one side of this panel, one panel, I guess I should say. Hi Erica. I am the clip queen. The more, the merrier. All right, and then now I'm going to stitch this down. Alright, and then now we're going to add the interior piece to the zipper. Sorry, I got all my pieces up here and there's a ton of them. So again, like with all of my pieces for this bag, I just interface the entire strip of fabric and then I cut out my pieces. It just makes life so much easier. So I'm going to take my inside lining, line that up to the top of that zipper, and then sew that on. That pull out of the way. How long does it take to make the bag? This one, about 2.5 hours. Okay, so now I'm going to take my inside lining, flip it over, so that we have the outside and the inside. Going to clip the bottoms together so that way I can do a top stitch. So the top stitch, if you can see, it's kind of bubbly up top here. So the top stitch just allows this to lay nice and flat, and it also gives a really nice finish to it. Hi SJ. I'll show you up close what the top stitch looks like. So here's the top stitch right here, and again it just allows the fabric to lay nice and flat. We do not sew the end of this this piece of fabric on both sides, and there's a reason for that closer to the end of making this bag, but here's what it looks like on the inside, top stitched. And then we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So grab that panel, line this up to the zipper, and then sew it on. What is the size of the largest backpack? I don't know off the top of my head. It's listed on my website. There's a section called backpack. So if you go to my website, there's a link in my TikTok profile. Click on the 3 lines, which is the menu, and then shop by style. The first or second one is backpack. And then you want to look for just like, I think I have like, they're all sold out except for one. But if you go into the regular one, you can get the size. I just don't have one that I can pull and measure for you. Clip time. Alright, so the other side of the bag is now stitched onto the zipper, and then we just have to add the other lining piece. She gets big. And then we're going to sew that on. It reminds me of SeaWorld, yeah. Is it hard getting supplies in Hawaii? I wouldn't say that it's hard. Some things can't be shipped here, so I have them shipped to my mom, and then she ships them to me, or like my sister. But it just takes a little bit longer than normal. Like, we don't really have 2-day Prime. We have like 3 and 5-day Prime. Will this live be posted? Yes. Yes. Okay, so now our inside lining is attached to the zipper, and then we're going to do a top stitch just like we did on the other side. I'll show you up close what this looks like. So here's the top stitching on this side, just like on this side. So many people on that. Are you enjoying it? Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. Okay, next up, we are going to open this up. And then we are going to sew down. It's going to be long, so I have to show this way. We're going to sew down the front of it. So we're going to sew the outside to the outside and then the inside to the inside. So for my sister. Oh, thanks. I think that was my last mermaid one. I only had one left, but I just restocked. I restocked a lot of my keychain wallets over the weekend, and I added some ones too. Oh, thanks, Nikki. Oh, I got my JK. I don't know. You have plenty of time to play with it. Alright, so we have our pieces clipped together, and I'm going to go ahead and sew those. This part is still open. Oh, thanks, Nikki. That's very kind. I'm going to pause right here. I want to clip this extra little bit of zipper tape that I have. I don't think it's necessary. It's just a preference. Yeah, the Denver. The full size. Alright, inside is sewn together onto the outside. so we have those two pieces sewn shut. And this is the back of the backpack. So I'm going to go ahead and attach the back of the inside. The outside, we have to do a couple things to it first. So here's the back for the inside. There's a zipper pocket. This bag's going to be sewn inside out like this, and we're going to turn it right side out through the zipper pocket. So I left that open, but I'm going to go ahead and attach this now. Let me just close up the end of my zipper. It's a process. Out of all the patterns that I make, this one for sure takes the longest. Hi Kay. Hi Teresa. Oh, that's awesome. Was that the Lola? I'm waiting for you to come on today. Didn't tell me. Oh no. If you're in my Facebook group, I also make a post there to let everybody know the exact time that I'm coming on every Tuesday and Thursday. So if you're on Facebook, you can join my group and get it that way. I'm sorry. Yes. Got my Helen Cow wallet yesterday. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. I think that was my last one. Pretty sure I'm sold out of that. Right in front of this week. Oh, I love that. You gotta let me know what she says. Happy Nurses Week. Sorry. Duh. Happy Nurses Week. I think it's like teacher appreciation. I saw something on Facebook yesterday, I think. First responders, military. I think that's like, isn't that this week for everybody? I only saw it because Chick-fil-A was giving out some stuff for free. Alright. Back is all clipped on. Or pinned on. So there's the back. And then now I'm going to go ahead and just sew all the way around. That's way beyond my expectations. Thanks. Nurses Week. Whichever of my Deanie, just block them. Block those kind of people. The private video guys or any of my moderators, just block them. I don't know if you can. You should be able to. Okay. So this one. Try to do this without getting poked. At least it didn't have a mute option. Okay, I'll change that once I get off this live. What was I saying? That's the thing. Oh. It's okay. People will be people. Alright, I'm trying to make sure that I get my outside fabric out of the way so I don't sew that down. Just go nice and slow. Once I get past that hump, it's usually home free. There we go. Take all of these pins. Do I have any baby? Do I have any baby today Becca bags? I'm sure you meant something. Oh, Baby Yoda. No, I don't sell those anymore. Okay. I couldn't get as deep as I wanted to because of my inside fabric, the way that I was sewing it before. So I'm just going to come back over this seam, make sure everything is locked in tight. There we go. Alright, so the back is installed for the inside, and then now we're going to do the bottom of the interior. I'm sure you can go through the pins. Yeah, sometimes it breaks my pins, but you know, no risk, no reward. It's a chance of life that I take every day. Are you going to break my pins today? Today was a good day. Alright, so I'm just matching up my center and then just pin all the way around. Where do I find the crossbody bag pattern? I haven't released it yet. It won't be released until the end of this month. Something I sold out on the site. Will you be remaking it? Yes, I highly encourage you. Every single item has a button that you can click on to get notified when it's back in stock. I would highly encourage you to click on that, put your email address in. That way when I restock it, you are the very first one to know that it's available, so that hopefully it does not get sold out before you go back to that product. Every product has that option. This is Denver, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, I thought it was beginning. No worries. Okay, so I clipped the bottom of my one side of my bottom, and then now I'm going to clip this side. I'm gonna open up my seam. Just put a clip in there. Thanks, Cassie. And then just go all the way around. Alright, one more clip over here. So that side is all clipped or pinned. I keep saying clipped, and then now I gotta do this side. Are custom orders open? Yes, you can place or you can sign up for a custom order in my Facebook group. It's Butter Bags. You have to request to join the group. But it's a list. You just add your name to the list. It's about 11 weeks long wait right now. And then I do about 4 or 5 a week. And so when it's your turn, I'll just tag you and let you know, and then you can place your order. You don't have to pay anything to sign up. Signing up is free. You're just adding a comment to a list. But they've been open, gosh, since at least January. Mid-January maybe. Is there a benefit to using pins versus clips? So when you're sewing with clips, you have to remove the clips before you sew underneath them with the needle. So you have to remove the clips, sew, remove the clips, sew. With the pins, you can just sew over top of them. And so anytime I'm sewing anything that is round or has a curve in it, I want the pins because I don't have to take them out. When you have 2 pieces of material clipped together, once you take off the clip, the material can shift. So with this, I'm not taking off the pins, so the material is not shifting. And that way I know that my seam allowance is 100% correct all of the time, because I don't have to worry about my fabric shifting when I remove those clips. You cannot sew clips, but you can sew over pins. Hopefully that makes sense. I saw a couple questions about that. So I'm making any diaper bags. Yes, those are reserved for custom orders though. I don't have any pre-made. All right, bottom is all, I want to say clip, pinned in place. I'm gonna go ahead and sew that on. So again, as I'm moving this bag and sewing it, I would have to remove the clip, and then that's where my fabric could shift. Pins, you don't have to worry about that. Just lost my tape. Okay, that marks 6. Okay, good. The pins won't break the needle sometimes. The pins will not break this sewing machine needle. This needle will break my pins. My needle is thicker than the pins, so it has broken those before. Can I just get a new needle? Alright, done. And it's faster because I don't have to stop, take off the clips, etc. I can just sew all the way around. It's not recommended to sew over pins. It's recommended to take them off. So I'm not endorsing it, but that's what I do. See how my clips, let me see if I can show you right here, how bent they get from sewing over them. So if you don't want to replace your pins, don't sew over them. Alright, interior's all done. So So we got the bottom all stitched on. We have this is the front and this is the back with our zipper pocket. I'm gonna set this aside because I have to work on a couple of things. First is the closure. So there's a zippered closure on this bag, but there's also like a security clip right here. So I'm going to prep that. I dropped my tape. I have to get up and get it. Okay. So this is the pattern piece for the clip. I add Peltex to the middle of it. I don't think the pattern calls for that. And then now I'm just going to use double-sided tape all the way around. Sorry, how much time you said it's worth buying new pens? Yes. Do I have a pattern for your notebook cover? Yes, that's on my website. So if you go to my site, click on the menu and then click on DIY, and then there's digital patterns. All of the patterns that I sew are there. Alright, so I just ran some double-sided tape all the way around. Grab a couple clips. I'm making a backpack, just in a large size. This is a Denver. Alright, so I'm going to take off the backing of that tape. Okay, so right now, this piece of fabric has a raw edge, which just means it's not finished. So I'm just folding these sides over, just like that. That way we have a nice finished edge all the way around. So that tape, I'm just using that to keep these folds in place until I sew them down. I'm just going to clip my corners. There we go. So this side has a finished edge. This right here is a raw edge. Okay, and then now all I'm going to do is just sew all the way around. Alright, come back to the beginning. Alright, and then I'm going to pull my thread through and knot it off. Great. Oh no. For some reason my stitching went a little weird over here. No big deal, I'm just going to pull it out and restitch it. Alright, I'm going to try to pull it through. That way I can make it look a little bit more seamless. There we go. Alright, let's try that again. Get my little pieces of thread out of there. There we go. Sometimes when I'm sewing over double-sided tape, it acts a little funny. That's probably all it was. Yeah. That's it restitched. So I'm just gonna pull my thread through, knot it off. And then I'm going to add my hardware and set it aside. This is the last piece that gets attached to this backpack. All right, done, done, done. Okay, so there we go. That's what it should look like. And then now I'm going to get my hardware, which is a lobster clasp. I'm gonna go ahead and install this. Well, not really install it, just put it on. Fold this over, and then I'm gonna clip it in place and just set it aside until later. So if you can see, I'm not sure if you can see on this backpack, but right here at the end of the zipper, it gets clipped down to a little clip down here. So that's what it's going to look like on the end of the zipper. Hi. So that's done. All right, next what I need to do is make a grab handle. So at the top, there's a little grab handle. So double-sided tape down the center. Fold one side in, fold the other side in, and I'm going to fold it one more time and sew down each side. Yeah, that's a dragonfly backpack. I have two, or at least I did when I came on. So that is the grab handle, so it's going to be installed like this on the back. So I'm going to go ahead and just stitch this in place. I have marks on the back of it that show me where it goes. Then I'm just going to stitch them in place. They'll stay stitched. Alright. Set that aside, so when I'm done it's going to come up like this. Alright, next we're going to put the little hardware that our clip clips to. So this is going to wind up clipping to this D-ring. This is going to be sewn on here, so I'm going to do that next. Alright, so very similar. Fold one side in, fold the other side in. We're not going to fold it another time, that's plenty. We're going to put on the hardware. And then we're going to, I don't know, puzzle piece game. Hi! And then we're just going to sew these two pieces together. I'm gonna grab some water real quick. Alright, that is what it looks like just stitched on. And then this is going to be sewn on to the front of the bottom. So the bottom of the bag, here's the front, the straight part is the back. So I'm just going to do a little stay stitch on this as well, just to keep it in place until we sew everything together. So again, once everything is done, it's going to close with the zipper, and then there's a little security closure right down here, and that's how it's going to be closed. So this is going to be the bottom, and it's going to be closed like this. Would you work with thicker leather? Yes. Alright, set that aside. You guys are going to be upset. I have to pause. I can't finish the bag because the next step is to attach the back, and I'll show you. The back, this is the back that we're working on, so I just did that. So the next step is to attach our shoulder straps. Well, I didn't get a response back from Holly about what color straps she wanted. So I had brought both of them here for her to choose from, so I can't finish this bag until she tells me what color she wants, and she's not here. I just figured I would be able to get her decision while we were on live, and then I could just finish the bag. So don't be mad, I have to stop here. I can't finish it. Let me check my email. I emailed her a while ago. Put my phone charger on. There we go. Let me see if she ever responded to my email. Nope. Thanks, Nikki. Thanks, guys. So I might be able to come live tomorrow. I don't really have anything going on in the afternoon except for prepping for my Thursday live. So Thursday I'm going to be live, and I have 2 zip around wallets and 2 key fobs, all for the same order. Thanks for understanding, you guys. But I might be able to jump on tomorrow if Holly's available. I might be able to do it regardless. So I'm just going to pause right there. But just to kind of show you what it looks like when this bag is all done. So here are the side pockets that we did in the beginning. Now remember, we're doing the large one. This is the mini. We added our zipper down here. This is the security closure that I was telling you guys about that we just did. We attach this to the bottom. So to get in this, you just unclip your security lock, unzip, and then you have that zipper pocket down on the inside, and you can get in here, put wallets, notebooks, whatever you want. This is a full-size notebook holder, and that fits in there. And then of course there's still more room. You could put a wallet in here, you could put a couple more things. That's just with the notebook. So even the small ones have a lot of room for a mini backpack. Plus, of course, the zipper pocket on the inside. Plus, you have these side pockets, 2 side pockets. Yeah, this is the Denver backpack by Swoon. I'm so mad I can't put it all together on this one live, but I'm going to post this on my YouTube. So if you're not following me, all you have to do is go to my profile. So click on the BB right here, and then click on the BB when it comes up on the screen. And then to the right of the follow button is the Instagram icon. And if you click on the Instagram icon, it gives you both my Instagram and my YouTube. So you can go to my YouTube that way as well. New prints coming, yes. Yes. I don't know when, but I've got all of my wolf material. So I'm going to hopefully start working on that probably tomorrow. I just released the new owl print though. This was released, I want to say on Friday. But it's the owls. I have the midnight owl. And then now I guess I have a daytime owl. So here's the midnight owl. And then here is the newest owl pattern. So I have wallets, notebooks, this bag, and wristlets in this pattern. I'm obsessed with the owls too. And then I got enough of this fabric to make a regular size backpack, so that'll be coming soon also. I have so much to do, so little time to do it. So let me jump off so I can get back to work. And I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. If you're in my Facebook group, if I come live tomorrow, I'll make a post there to let you guys know. But definitely Thursday, I want to say it's 1 p.m. Eastern time, but it might be noon Eastern time. So between 12 and 1 p.m. Eastern time, I'll be live Thursday for sure. All right, y'all have a good afternoon.